The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX.
With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill. And Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A battle here of 2 teams that hit the boards hard. Chris, the physical battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, but rebounding is going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
Now here's Harden. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
This speaks to Harden's confidence. He knows he can vary these inside looks whenever he wants.
0.
Now here's Morant. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Outside Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Ja Morant again.
The assist.
Working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Harden drives in. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Junior.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You got to bring much faster help than that. All the way to the bucket. I love when guys throw it down over the much bigger defenders.
Jackson left side. And stolen by Clark. Back to Adams. Melton on the wing. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Shoots over Harden. That one a little long.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Outside Fournier. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. Think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open.
7. 6.
Pass to Melton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Takes the 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knicks lead 10-6.
Outside Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating the finish line.
3-pointer Harden. The rebound by Melton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ja Morant.
Shot's good by Morant.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And then Harden with the jam.
Knicks lead.
And when Harden is going strong at the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, whipping the rim down hard on that one.
Now Morant. 10 points for him. The putback.
Steven Adams.
Great positioning on the putback.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Morant. Hits the trifecta.
John Morant.
Morant's got 13.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Goaltending call.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Memphis leading.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor.
Memphis foul. Dylan Brooks.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Knicks. Kevin Knox the second. Desmond Bain. Emmanuel
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Kemba Walker.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities. Jackson arranging
That's his first
defender to
personal.
6'11" with a
First
nice
team
face
foul.
of game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparisons.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Walker. They trail by 3. Inside. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And he converts the layup.
Steven Adams.
Adams has got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Nicholas Claxton.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
John Morant.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks
That's
like
his
this
first personal.
demonstrate leadership.
John Morant.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. John Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the Raptors.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter.
Memphis foul.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint.
As fast as
Second team
he is,
foul.
he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Quickly from outside.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Walker. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Walker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
There's the signature toughness of Walker. Look, he took the hit on that play and still complete the finish.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
That's his first touchdown.
And he makes the first.
You know Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
New York trailing. Quickly, right side. On the wing, Bain. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Morant outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Morant. No good from the low block. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the...
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And the layup is good off the glass.
I love the mentality of Dunn, looking to score as often as he can from the painted area.
Harden into the lane. Here's Robinson. Yep, count it. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Dunn. From outside, off the mark. And the Knicks with possession. Trailing by 2. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Dunn. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Three-pointer Harden. And again, New York with the triple. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
From deep three-point range. And Toppin pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Dunn outside. To halt the run. Robinson with the block. That one drops for him. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Here's Harden. Counted. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
The bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Here's Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
At the line.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
Both shots good. From the strike. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
He's as dangerous and penetrating as there is. I mean, Harden's understanding from when the knife inside, so impressive.
Here's Dunn. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Toppin. Blocked again!
Good anticipation and instincts. Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
32.
Harden fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point New York lead. Done with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Done with a steal. Tillman. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Tillman's got 4 points in the quarter.
What unselfishness from the young guard. Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
43.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Takes a step back. Pass to Claxton. Deflected. Now here's Dunn. Rebounded by Knox.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the basket by Tillman.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Walker with it. Picked up by Culver. Quickly outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Memphis ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waster.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. The shot by Dunn, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
They get the rebound. Tillman. Here's Galloway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
5 on the clock. Nice shot by Walker. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
The shake. It's not going to go for him. Quickly's got space. Rebounded by Dunn. Here's Galloway. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
to the paint. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Nicholas Claxton at the line. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Morant. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The 15-footer. Morant missing again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's Harden. 16 points for him. Here's Jackson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 15.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. Well, that was clearly a foul.
His first personal. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Adams.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Harden with it. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
Tricky move by Harden, going right into the defender to ensure he gets fouled while shooting.
And he's good on the second. Memphis with the ball. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 24 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Morant into the lane. Here's Adams. Robinson with the block. Harden with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Fournier to 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Fournier's got 9.
And not everyone remembers. Harden was a good passer in college. He's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
On the wing, Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside for Harden. Goes back up. That's good on the jumper. He's got 19.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
44.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Timeout.
Are you real?
Way up. Come on and get by for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Harden. 19 points in the game. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
Now, we've gotten used to this effortless dominance from Harden because he scores in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. Spins. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Now here's Harden. No good from 11 feet. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morant, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about John Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
And down it goes. 2 points. Jackson's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Adams missing. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Morant into the lane. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Shots good by Morant.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
The 3 from Bain. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Toppin. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The 3 from Bain. Sends it home from three-point land. Bain's got 6.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Morant, no good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh, my. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
An electrifying score. Walker, he'll burn you in so many ways.
Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Galloway. Stolen by Quickly. Stolen by Anderson. To the inside. Here's Galloway. Back to Tillman. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Outside Walker. Here's the three. And Galloway pulls it down. Here's Vildoza. Releases from the wing and drills it. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Knicks out in front. Just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Knicks with the possession here. On the wing, Fournier. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Releases. Vildoza, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
This one for three. The Knicks with the rebound. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Fournier for three. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Vildoza. Tillman. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Inside. Here's Gibson. To the middle. Here's Randall. Over Toppin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first.
Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, do you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
Here's Harden, and he drives in.
Well, that's straight out of Harden's playbook. Go on the attack, drive the lane, force the defense in the foul.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden at the line.
Harden hits them both.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
And here's New York now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, it's all about the hustle, man. Right there, Jackson showed plenty of getting the ball.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
And the Knicks making a change here.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Robinson. Now Harden. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Another shot. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Brooks missing. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run. Harden can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Crosses over. Morant with the slam!
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates. And he's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to fall. From deep. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 13 in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And here's Morant outside. And James Harden pulls it down.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 41.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Outside for Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from
Brooks has got his first 2 points.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Up top, Harden. Puts the move on. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel quickly.
Here's Walker. Going inside. Basket's good.
How about the quick feet of Walker that really come into play on his drives to the rack?
Knicks lead 102.
Morant with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Adams. That three's off the mark.
That's just a lucky break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
From the high post, shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 45 points.
Well, then we know that Morant can make this shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
Back to Jackson. The shot no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The open shot, Morant. They grab their own miss.
Steven Adams
controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Jackson. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
John Morant, 3 points.
Down low. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. It's off. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great...
These 5 rocks is ingredients and I'm wrinkling my nose. Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how, swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks, I don't know how to use them, know how to use them, no. Y'all simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove.